Um, One of my bosses, I used to work with at a restaurant near my home, and that one evening she happened to be one of the only people in there, and there was just a few other tables with elderly people, and I was so it wasn't a busy night by any means, and I was just having fun with all of those people, and she said, "I don't know why I didn't think of you, but we have an opening. Would you be interested? We've already done two interviews. Um, do you want to come in for one?" And so I did. I would have never picked this job for myself, but I'm good at it. It fits me. My favorite parts about this job are the clients. I love, I don't know, being a light in their world. Some of them are very lonely, um, and you get to lift that loneliness for a little while helping them with chores or shopping or helping them get in the shower. Some of them have fallen and are afraid that will happen again, so they just need someone there to help. And to be good at this job, you need to have empathy. You need to understand how other people feel. You need to care about what they're going through and help them. Everything else falls into place if you have those two things. So, our mission statement here at Commission on Aging is to help people remain in their home for as long as possible. So, this way they can age where they feel most comfortable, and maybe they just can't do a few household things, or they need help with, limited things, and that's why we're there to help them remain in their home where they're the most comfortable, their own bed, their own chair, their own surroundings. I was really shocked when I started doing this job at how alone so many people become. I have a huge family, so I guess I just never thought about what if someone never gets married? What if someone never has children? What if the children live really far away? What if they're widowed or never got, there's so many reasons why somebody ends up alone. And when the only person they see, the only other human interaction they have, other than talking to themselves, is us, then it's really important that we be there and care. My boss, Donna, is an amazing woman, very, very well educated, very well. I mean, she's received so many awards. Um, she's just amazing, and she has built uh, a wonderful system here. I've only been part of it for 2 years, but there are people who've worked here for over 20 that never want to leave because it's a family. I mean, they take such good care of us, and even because we're at Seago County, and even in our surrounding counties, um, people from those other counties want us to come there, and they want to work for us as well because of how well we're treated, how well we're taken care of. And that's all a testament. I think the way our county feels about us is a testament to all of my bosses, and Donna's at the top of that. Well, there are many benefits of working here. We have Michigan weather, of course. There are a lot of ER closures. So we are paid for those days. And we call our clients on those days, and it's not just I'm not coming today. Like, we have to make sure that they're okay, and um, m- you know make sure that we hear from them. Um, and then there are health benefits. And if you choose not to, if you don't need those, you can get compensated for those. There are PTO days and vacation days, which you earn by how long you've been here. So I think it's a fabulous place to work. I understand what you're saying as far as if um, if we're valued, then we'll value our job more. But I kind of don't think of this as a job. I mean, I just go and visit my friends and help them with things. So I, I don't think that it would really matter to me. But eventually, I would get frustrated with the job and end up quitting it to go to a different agency if I liked the job but didn't like the way I was treated, then I would end up having to leave my friends, which would suck. Well, I think this is hugely debated right now too, especially with as many nurses that are on strike and everything. People think that their job is worth more money, but no one else understands that. And I think, um, at least here in our county and in our agency, we are taken well care of, as far as um, our pay and our benefits. But I know there are several others in surrounding counties and all throughout Michigan. And if I could say anything to legislature, it would be that we need more. We need more, not more money necessarily for each one of us. I mean, maybe, maybe for other agencies. But we need more money just to be put towards this type of direct care work. Right now, most of the Meals on Wheels budgets are not being met. We shouldn't be at a point where we have to have clients on a waiting list or people waiting for Meals on Wheels that really need them, but there isn't enough money in the budget to get them. So we literally sometimes, and I know it's horrible, I shouldn't be on camera saying this, but we have to wait for someone to pass before that can be picked, we can pick up another client. And that's, I think it's awful that that's what it comes down to. So we need more money put towards the whole industry, because these people are our grandmas, our grandpas. They need, and some of them don't have cars. Some of them have anxiety, don't want to get on the bus. Sometimes the buses take hours to get you to one place, or you're waiting for the bus for hours. And I mean, it's just, they need us to come in to their lives, to where they are. And if I could even say something else to legislature, it would be that we need to focus on mental health, because we need to get to a point where we can have an on-staff therapist of some sort, counselor, psychiatrist, psychologist, I don't know who could either do what I do and go into their homes, or even just like we learned through this grant about having in-home technology. They could be trained on how to have like someone in an office here in the building, but talking to them on a weekly basis or monthly basis or whatever it was. I think that would be amazing. Uh, it would be amazing. It's something that you really need. And you wear this uniform and you walk around stores, and people will stop you and talk to you and tell you their whole life story just because you're wearing this uniform. And they will say the most heartbreaking things, and they will ask if you have someone on staff that they could talk to, and we don't. And it's a definite need. It's one of the first needs that I found when I started this job. Someone asked me if we had that, and I found out quickly that we don't. So I would love to eventually get to that point. My name is Angie Hummel. I work for Otsego County Commission on Aging, and my favorite part of the job is being part of someone else's life.